This feels so weird. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So it feels weird talking in front of a camera, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because I have lots to say, and probably from the title you guys already know. So today I'm gonna be, I guess, sharing my pregnancy that I've been like not publicizing, whatever. Well, I put it on like Instagram and on my social media, but not like YouTube. And I took a little break from YouTube because I just wasn't feeling motivated, and you know, stuff was going on, and I found out I was pregnant, so I was like, yeah, but that's not the point of this video. So I guess I'm gonna tell you guys my story and being 19 and pregnant. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I'm talking low. It's just my brother's sleeping in the room next to me, so I don't want to be loud. So I guess I'll give you like the rundown. So me and my boyfriend have been together for 3 years now, and we've always talked about like wanting kids and like wanting a family, but we were very, in the beginning of our relationship, we were very cautious, you know. I was on birth control for like 2 years, so yeah, and then I got off of birth control because if you know, like I was on the pill. If you know, that makes you gain weight like crazy, mood swings, so it just wasn't for me anymore. So I decided to get off birth control. So anyways, I got off birth control about almost a year now. No, I've been off birth control for a while, since 2017. Yeah, since 2017 I've been off birth control. We used another method to not get pregnant, and it worked for a while, for a good year. And then when we moved out, we started talking more about having kids. So we would talk a lot about when are we gonna start, because I always knew I wanted to have a kid young, and I wanted to be a young mom, and so did he. He wanted to have kids young too, so when we're like older we don't have to like worry about it or like take care of little kids when we're like 40. So we wanted to start young, and I'm 19 and my boyfriend is 22, so we're pretty young still. But that's just what we decided to do. You know, we were together for a while, we had our own place, and we started trying. So we started trying in September of 2018, and nothing was happening at first. So September goes by, I wasn't, October, November, and then beginning of December of last year I decided to take prenatals just to see if like I'm missing some sort of vitamin or if I just need a little help. And I guess that seemed to work because I was pregnant. I got pregnant in December. So I'll tell you guys how I found out, I guess. Like, so for New Year's Eve we went to New York with my sister and her boyfriend, and it was just all of us. We went as a group. So this was like the 29. This was the 29. We went to New York. And I wasn't supposed to get my period until the 10th. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to get my period until the 10th of January. So I was still pretty early. Like I didn't find out because of a missed period. I found out a different way. So we're in New York, and in New York I felt like kind of weird. Like when I would take a shower and I would come out of the shower, I just felt super tired, like sore, like if I just came out of the gym. Like I don't know, like I felt super tired, not like sleepy tired, but just like my body was like exhausted. Like once I got out of the shower I felt super tired. And another symptom I guess was I don't know, like I just felt weird. Like my muscles just felt sore. I felt tired all the time. Sometimes I felt like sleepy. We took a road trip to Delaware, and I was so tired. Like I couldn't even, like, I was just so tired. So I guess that's what I noticed. And apart from that, like there wasn't really anything else. Like I don't know, I wasn't getting like the spots or anything like that. So fast forward to coming back home. We came back home January 2nd, and I decided to take a pregnancy test, and it came back negative. So I was like, okay, like maybe I'm just early, or maybe I'm not pregnant at all. Like, it's all in my head. Mind you, I've been taking the prenatals every single day since the beginning of December. So now I hadn't missed a period. I hadn't had none of that because I was supposed to get it the 10th of January. And Thursday night of that same week, I was watching just like pregnancy videos, like of women finding out. Like, that was my thing. I don't know, I loved those videos. So I started watching a bunch of those, and I saw one where some lady, she like tested really early, and then she tested like a couple days after and it came back positive. So I got it into my head. I'm like, okay, I'll test tomorrow morning. So this was Thursday night leading up to Friday morning. So Friday morning I was home alone, my boyfriend was working, and I decided to take a test. I was like, okay, like I didn't think much of it because I had taken so many tests before this that I was just like I was just used to negatives. So going into the bathroom and like taking that test, like I didn't think much of it. Yeah, I just thought it was like another negative. I'll insert pictures here of how the test looked. So I go into the bathroom and I take a test, and I just leave the bathroom and I go do something else. I think I like went and laid back in bed, and then a few minutes later I go back and I see a very, 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 very faint line. I'll insert a picture here of how that looked. It was super faint, so I was like, I knew if it was a faint line it still meant pregnant. So I was like freaking out, and so I was gonna send it to my sister, like the picture, and I accidentally sent it to my boyfriend. I was so mad because if I was gonna retest and if that came back positive too, I was gonna surprise him. But me being me, I texted my boyfriend by accident, so he knew already. And I texted my sister and she's like, I don't see anything, like you're crazy. So I texted my boyfriend's cousin and I sent her this picture too, and she's like, nope, I don't see nothing. Like, nobody was seeing anything but me. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I kind of let it go. The day that I got the faint line, it was January 4th, that Friday. Monday night I tested again because I went to my friend's house and I was telling them like, oh, I got a faint positive, blah blah blah. And they were like, okay, so let's go buy a test. So me and my friend, we went to the dollar store and we bought like the dollar ones, and I took it at her house, and then like you saw a faint line, like super faint, just like the first one I took. And I showed them to her. I'm like, do you guys see it? Because nobody believed me at the time, like when I took it on Friday. They're like, oh my god, yes, I see it, like you're deaf pregnant, like. And I was like, okay. So that Monday I tested at my friend's house, and then Tuesday, the next morning, I tested in the morning, and I took another test in the morning, and this test came back more darker. Like, it was like day and night. It was super dark. Well, not super dark, but like you could clearly see a line. And I was like, oh my god, like I was freaking out. But I was so happy at the same time because, you know, we wanted this and we were planning it. And then I took a first response and a clear blue digital one, and then they both came back positive. The digital one said pregnant, as you guys can see in the picture here. I'm gonna put and I was just like, so that was Tuesday, January 8th that I took those, and they came back positive, and I was like, oh my god. And I couldn't even wait. Like, I texted my sister right away. I'm like, look, and I was like, I just couldn't wait. So we went to my boyfriend's mom's house and we showed it to her. And actually, I'll put the reactions too because I have reactions. So this was her reaction, and his sister. This is his sister and his mom. Hey girl.
Okay.
Hola, Daniela.
So,
oh, she was gonna kiss me again.
Silencio. Como since my gift for Christmas was whack, el regalo mío de Navidad que yo le di a alguien, llamaran 20 pesos. Oíste, yo no lo pensé. Entonces yo le regalé esto.
Stop.
Y tiene, but yo lo abrí porque I put a case on it. So.
¿En serio?
Stop, yo.
Ay, please.
Open.
¿En serio?
Are you
open it?
Fucking with me?
Ábrelo tú.
Stop, yo. There's nothing in here.
Open
No, it's the air. It's very light.
No, there's nothing in here, bro. This is too light to be a fucking computer, bro. This is the one you
that's
just open it, bro.
Of Katie's
right there,
computer.
No, it's the
Katie's
air.
computer.
Right there,
Open.
¿Tú no sabes lo que es eso?
Está preñada, Katie.
No.
You're gonna be an aunt.
Katie está preñada.
You're recording.
So those were their reactions. As you can see, they couldn't believe it. His mom was like, she's pregnant. Like, she knew it, I guess. But yeah, that's us telling them. That same Saturday, this was on a Tuesday, so that Saturday I told my family, and this was their reaction.
¿Quién sigue? 5. ¿Quién sigue?
Alía.
No. ¿Tú? ¿Quién sacó?
Yo.
¿Qué tú sacaste?
5.
Pero ¿por qué no se quedan toditos aquí?
Mira, voy a dar
Nicolás.
Katy, mira. Yo me había raptado esa.
Está grabando ya.
Abre.
Yo creía que era una cortina.
Yo me la había raptado porque está vacía. Yo sé que tú tienes una cortina.
¡Ey!
She got no idea what she earned. Oh my gosh.
Que deba.
¿Qué dice?
Negativo.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yo me desesperé y lo puse arriba.
Stop it.
¿Qué
You guys
dice?
are like, I told you. Didn't I tell you that?
Yo sabía.
So we did like a little game, me and my aunt, because I told my aunt first that morning, and we made this little game where we put like a bunch of things in a jar, and we wrapped it up, and whoever like got a high number or something like that, I don't even remember, they got to pick something out of the jar, and we put my pregnancy test in there. And so as you guys saw, my little cousin, she got it, and she thought it was like a prank because she's like kind of young, so she doesn't really like know what pregnancy tests are. So she was like, what? Like, she didn't even know what it was. And then my aunt, she saw it and she's like, I knew it, because yeah, I don't know, I guess people know when you're pregnant. So yeah, that's us telling our family. We had other reactions, like we told our whole family, but I just didn't record those. And that was that. So then January 25th, I had my first ultrasound, and like nothing showed up. When they checked me, like they saw the sac, but like nothing was in there. They couldn't see a heartbeat, nothing. So I was like, is this normal? Like, and I'll show you guys. So this is it. Like, you cannot see anything, nothing. So they were like, oh, so they were like, okay, come back in a week and maybe we'll see something. So that's what I did. I went back a week later and we saw something, and this is it right here, the little baby in there. And in this picture I was 7 weeks and 4 days. So that's the baby in there. Through my doctor, that was those are the only 2 pictures I have, but I have another picture because for my gender reveal I went to this place where they check with an ultrasound, and I guess I'll show you guys what baby looked like. So this was, I was 14 weeks and 3 days, and this, well, baby was, not me. So that's baby. And I guess I'll announce the gender in another video. This picture actually has the gender on it, so I'll announce the gender in another video. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's basically my story. Oh, I guess I'll tell you guys how many weeks I am. So today is April 23rd, and I am 19 weeks and 1 day. Yeah, so crazy. I'm almost halfway there. Like, it's so crazy. I found out at like 4 weeks. No, not even. I found out at like 3 weeks. Yeah, I found out like 3, almost going to like 4-ish, I should say. I found out at 4 weeks. So I've been knowing for a really long time, and I'm so excited, and I want to do a separate video. So if anybody's watching and you guys have any literally any questions, leave them below, and I'm gonna make a separate video answering every question. And that's my 19 and pregnant story, how I found out, how I told everyone. And I'm gonna make a separate video going more in depth. I just wanted to announce on here that I was pregnant, and I'm so excited, and I'm gonna vlog everything. I swear I'm gonna vlog all of my appointments. I actually have an appointment this Friday, and I'm gonna try to record it if I can get somebody to go with me. I'm just gonna record everything, the baby shower, the baby's birth, everything. I want to have everything here to look back on. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you guys have any questions about anything, about, you know, just anything, if you're a teen, younger than me, I'm 19, pregnant, or if you're the same age as me, or if you're just pregnant in general, leave things below. Let's chat, let's talk. Give this video a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.